and welcome to another episode of Blue-Faced Nicole. So today I'm gonna go ahead and hop right into this one, and we're gonna call this one Temptations. Ooh, yeah, I just decided that right now. Okay. Hey Nikki, I'm 16 and I am a firm Christian. I didn't put the Christian that there, she put that there. I don't know how I should be living my life with my morals, or I know how I should be living my life with my morals and values, but I don't. 2 years ago, I was on the right path with God, and I'm not ashamed of who I am or my religion. My friends know, and they respect that. I have never been picked on for it, but for some reason, I just changed and started following everyone else and the world's way of living. I have made some stupid decisions with boys, friends, going out, etc. Sorry, I just lost my place. I want to come back and be right with God again, and I just want advice on how I can start over with school, my relationships, and stuff like that. I don't want to be the person I became anymore. I'm only young and I know there is still hope. How did you go through your teens and avoid temptations of drinking, sex, etc.? Please help me. I really think your advice is helpful. All right. So first off, in terms of changing, guys, any change you make in your life, this is everything. This is how you look, like fashion-wise, beauty-wise, how you act, anything. I think we make a bigger deal out of those changes than other people around us do. You know, I don't want to wear those heels because everyone's going to think I look stupid. That was me. Everyone's going to think I look giant. Okay, yeah, a few people commented on it, and every once in a while people comment on it, but they're over it now. If you want to make a change in your life, make the change. Don't wait till next week. Don't wait till tomorrow. Make the change now. You need to decide, I'm going to get good grades in school. You know what? I'm not going to go party anymore. You know what? I don't like the group of friends that are influencing me to go out and party now. I want to make new friends. How am I going to do that? Okay, I'm going to get back involved with the church that I love, and I'm going to pursue friendships with some kids there, some girls there who seem like really good girls, and some guys that seem like really good guys, and I'm going to do it. Any change you make in your life, guys, it is your choice. And if you think about it, there's literally nothing stopping you from getting up after this video and making that change. I want to lose weight. Okay, I'm done with the video. I'm going to go make a smoothie. Okay, I'm done with the video. I'm going to go to the gym. Okay, I'm going to find out when my church that I really love has youth group. What day of the night, night of the week or day of the week does my church have youth group? You can change right now. You know, and once you really grasp the concept that you can change whenever you want to change and move forward in a new direction, a new path, anything, at any moment, and you really, really realize that, it's really liberating and it's very exciting. So you just have to know that. If there are things you want to change about the path that you're on, change them. Do it. Don't make excuses. You clearly know what's up. You know where you're not happy in your life. Change them. In terms of, you know, you said you want to know how to, get right with God again. I mean, whatever church you were going to, if you have a church that you love, get back involved there. It really helps to, be around other people who you can talk about this stuff with, and be in, as they say, in Christianese. My pastor calls it Christianese, like Chinese, but Christianese, like a separate language, fellowship with people. But yeah, so you can fellowship with people and hang out with people who, you know, can encourage you in what you're doing and help keep you on a good path and a happy path and a healthy path. Get around those people, you know, and I think you know more. I can tell by this letter that you know more than you're putting on. You're asking for advice, but I really feel like you know what to do. I feel like you just want to be, what's the word? You just want affirmation that you're going to be going the right way. You know what to do, so do it. And I can just tell from this letter. Now you're asking how I went through my teens and didn't succumb to that stuff. You know, I think the reason that I was able to go through it, besides the fact that obviously I have a really great family and they're very supportive and they're awesome, they really let me find what I wanted to do with my life, and I pursued it so much. I loved it. That's what I thought about 24/7. And sometimes it went to the extreme. I really thought about it 24/7. I love to act and sing and dance and be with people, and that was all I could think about. I was just constantly in dance classes and acting and singing classes, and but the good thing is, when you're a teenager and you're struggling to find your identity, if you have something that you really love to do and you're pursuing that, that helps keep temptation out of the way, because you have something that's so important to you. You have something that's giving you this feeling of accomplishment. In my head, it was always well, I don't want to mess that up. like, well, I want to act, I want to sing, you know, like alcohol, drugs, all that stuff, like all that's going to do is detour me from what I really want to do. And in terms of sex stuff, I mean, I was not really hanging out with boys, you know, because I was hanging out with boys, but I was so much more like involved and I cared more about my acting and my singing and my dancing that it was like, I just, nuh-uh. And also, you have to know, guys, that I decided when I was like 13 or 12, something like that, that I wanted to stay a virgin until I was married. So I actually never had sex till I was married. I think I mentioned that in a video before. I don't even know if I have. But so that was a decision that I made. I'm really stubborn. I really wanted to stick to that decision. And it wasn't that hard when I wasn't dating boys because I was doing what I wanted to do. So back to you and off of me being very narcissistic. If you don't have something that you like to do and you don't have a passion, you don't have a passion, you need to find that passion. What do you like to do? And it's not like you're committing to something for the rest of your life. Like, what is your passion? This is it. But it's like, what do you want to do? Go after it and pour your heart and soul into it, you know? Do you like to write? Are you a writer? Okay. Well, you better be getting good grades in English class then, and then what can you do? Can you join the school newspaper? Can you start writing a novel that you can pour your heart and soul into? Can you get a side job at the local newspaper? Can you write scripts for someone who's like putting on plays in your community? You get the point. If it's whatever you like to do, find ways to pour your heart and soul into it. That was like every beat of my word went with my hand. I'm so talkative with my hands. You get the point. So I think that's, you know what's up, first off, and second off, find your passion and pursue it. Go after it, because honestly, to all of you out there, you were all built for a purpose. You weren't built to fit into this little box and just fall off the track and throw your life away, you know? So, and even if you think you're looking at your life and you go, well, I already have thrown my life away, you haven't. Like you said, you were like, I'm 16, there's still hope. Duh, of course there's still hope. Like, you're 16, even if you were 35, like, of course there's still hope. You know what I mean? You're young. So you just change, just do what you want to do. You were made, all of you were made for a purpose, so find it, and it is unique, and it is going to involve something with helping other people because we're meant to help each other, and go after it. Go after it, and yeah, just enjoy it. So that is it. That was a really long answer. I like how I say, that's it, guys. That's all, but whatever. Okay, I think my brother's at my door. I don't know. All right, guys, so I will see you next time. Have a great day, and yeah, send all your messages here on YouTube. I am on Facebook and Twitter and DAILYBOOTH and all that stuff, and that is all linked down below, as well as my other channels, and yeah, okay, talk to you later. Bye, guys.